In my previous life, once they learned I was not the biological daughter of the Marquis household, Zhao Chengyuan gave me two choices: to marry him as a concubine, or take some silver and leave the Marquis household. I couldn't bear to leave this place, so I chose to be his concubine. You impostor. Even daring to dream of becoming the mistress of the Marquis household? You really don't know your place. Fujin. Shut your mouth. Disgusting. From now on, you are forbidden from calling me Fujin. Call me Chengyuan. Isn't this exactly what you like? I, this old servant, dare to testify. Lady Yu was already pregnant before entering the Marquis household. Miss Zhao is not the seed of the old Marquis. Chengyuan. Lady Yan once saved your father. Our household was originally willing to acknowledge Wanning. There is no need to make a mountain out of a molehill. Since there is no blood relation, why should I acknowledge her? After the old Marquis passed away, the Zhao family is now under the authority of Xiao Chengyuan. Even the stepmother stands to the side, not daring to say a word. Minyu is willing to leave the Marquis household. I only ask that you, Marquis, consider our past ties, and grant me a bit more silver. What nonsense are you spouting? Leaving the household. Where would you go? When you eventually get married one day, how will I live? Then Ninger will never marry, and will stay by your side forever. What silly talk. Minyu will find a way on my own. Are you thinking of turning to Pei Ziking? He is a dignified Xiao King of the Dali Temple. He wouldn't want to get involved with an impostor like you. The world is so vast, there will always be a place for me. I only ask that you, Marquis, keep your promise and give me the silver. Wanning. I didn't expect you to be such a heartless person. The Marquis household raised you for over a dozen years. And you are this eager to leave? Ninger, you grew up in the Marquis household since you were a child. Why not just listen to Chen Yuan? He cares for you so much. Asking you to be his concubine is likely just an excuse to keep you close. He wouldn't really do anything to you, would he? I appreciate your kindness, mother. But being with the Marquis makes Ninger feel truly disgusted. Since he was willing to give it, I'll just consider it a security for my future life. Why is it only this little? Could there be a mistake? Miss, this is exactly according to the master's orders. You could go and beg the Marquis. As long as you soften your attitude, the Marquis certainly wouldn't want to make things difficult for you. That's enough. Let it be. I will report this to the Marquis again. You need to report even this? Forget it. I don't want it. Wanting, you had better think this through. Once you leave, the position of a concubine will no longer be yours. Rest assured, Marquis. Even if Minyu dies out there, I will never step foot into this household again. You better remember what you said. Give her the money. Marquis, should you not try to persuade her again? With this little money, where do you think she can go? Once she realizes how hard the outside world is, she will come back. Shopkeeper, see how much this is worth. It is almost dark now. I have to find an inn to rest for the night. Shopkeeper, a quiet room. Only for one night. I clearly saw an assassin enter this room. Officer, only one young lady is staying in this room. If an assassin really broke in, there would surely be some noise. What if they are in on it together? That lady looks honest. She doesn't look like a criminal. Since she has nothing to do with the assassin, why can't we search? Wanning, why are you here? You actually didn't marry Zhao as his concubine? He seems to know my situation already, but his reaction is quite strange. Lord Pei, the man who used to ignore me, actually shows a hint of joy. Minyu has left the Marquis household and is staying at the inn temporarily. May I ask why Lord Pei has intruded in the middle of the night? Must you be so distant with me? We clearly still have a betrothal. That betrothal was between the Xiao King of Dali Temple and the Miss of the Marquis household, not between you and me. Have you seen anyone suspicious? Never mind, they are definitely not here. Otherwise, Wanning is so timid. She would have been scared to death by now. If you change your mind, our betrothal can still stand. Since you have finished your search, may Minyu get some rest now? My apologies, farewell. Do you know who I am? I am just a common girl. I do not know. That is for the best. Do not speak of today's events to anyone. Otherwise, you are dead. Wait. Is there something else? I just helped you, sir. How will you repay me? No one has ever dared to set conditions with me before. You are quite bold. Books say that a life-saving grace should be repaid by offering oneself. Just now, I saved you, sir. By that logic, you should repay me. What kind of books are you reading? Scripts from plays. No wonder your head doesn't seem to work right. So, are you asking me to offer myself to you? I was merely making an analogy. I don't need a person, sir. You can repay me with silver. It seems you are a greedy one. Is that okay? I have no silver. Only this. Take it or leave it. Such a beautiful jade pendant. We are finally even. In this life, I am determined to live freely. Sir, could you see how much this jade pendant is worth? Oh. I never expected this jade pendant to be so valuable. First, I'll go to the suburbs to buy a house. Then, I'll buy a few shops. If the timing is right, I'll find myself a physically strong husband. Miss, the road ahead is blocked. What has happened? Miss, the street ahead is blocked. It seems the young Marquis's concubine has gone missing. He is currently leading men to conduct inspections along the road. With this scale of operation, even the city gate guards are keeping their distance. Zhao Chengyun, in order to catch me, has even stooped to inventing such a reputation-ruining excuse. I heard the concubine had a quarrel with the young Marquis and ran away from home. She hasn't returned all night. They fear she may have been abducted by evildoers. This is clearly a ploy to drag me back. Sir, can you turn the carriage around? Let's retreat and wait in the alleyway. At worst, I just want to leave the city today. I can't turn back, miss. They have given strict orders. Every passing carriage must be inspected one by one. Not this one, the next one. Search them all thoroughly. If I am dragged back, hell awaits me. My lord, there is a woman with a similar figure in this carriage. My lord, please spare me. Useless trash, you can't even recognize a silhouette. She isn't even a fraction as elegant as Ninger. Get lost. Search the next one. Why is the young Marquis in such a rage? Have the carriages been verified? Reporting to the officer, this is a rental carriage from the South City Agency. It is not carrying anyone suspicious. You inside, lift the curtain. We are conducting a routine inspection. You inside, lift the curtain. We are conducting a routine inspection. How bold of you, with such an ugly face, to dare look directly at the Marquis. Get out of here at once. Yes, my lord, we are leaving right away. Wait. My lord, is there anything else wrong? Nothing, it's not him, you may go. I didn't expect this young Marquis to be such a devoted lover. It's just a lost concubine, yet he acts as if his life depends on it. Perhaps it's just a show for others to see. From now on, this will be my little home. I must tidy it up properly. Back when I was in the Marquis's residence, I never had to lift a finger. Now, I can't even manage to cook a hot meal. I'll go to the tavern at the corner for a meal first, and then find a matchmaker to find me a handsome and capable husband. It would be best if he knows how to cook. Good man, please don't kill me. Why is it you? Return my jade pendant. I only regained my memories today, and realized it is my most cherished possession. Except for my future wife. I cannot bestow it upon anyone else. Oh no, oh no. That jade pendant was pawned by me long ago. What should I do now? Why would you rather die than give it up? It has already been pawned. What did you say? Ah, my leg has fallen asleep. How can you be so shameless? I didn't do it on purpose. How about I take you to the pawn shop to redeem the jade pendant? Go redeem it at once. Oh. For items redeemed, one must pay back double the silver. I only pawned it yesterday. It hasn't even been 12 hours yet. How can it double in just one day? Young lady, that is the rule of this shop. Besides, this is an object from the Imperial Palace. The origin of this item is quite suspicious, isn't it? If this escalates, none of us will have a good ending. An object from the Imperial Palace? Could that fellow be a notorious bandit who steals from the palace? If you have no money, don't get in the way of business. Whether you want to settle accounts depends on if you have the guts. Who are you planning to settle accounts with? One what? Nothing. This lowly one, failed to recognize a person of importance. I will get it for you immediately. Free of charge. He looks clearly fierce and terrifying. Why do I feel like he is actually a total pushover? I still don't know your name. Wrong Heng. You just stepped on and ruined an orchid at my home. Aren't you going to pay for it? I didn't bring any money. How about you leave this with me as collateral? You can redeem it once you have the money. You had better protect it well. If you dare pawn it again, I will make you regret it. I will treasure it more than my own life. My name is Wanning. My orchid is a rare breed. It costs 100 taels of silver. With 100 taels to start with, tomorrow I shall head to the agency and scout for a tea shop. Then I'll have the matchmaker bring those chef candidates for me to see. Miss, this is the one. The location is excellent. If it weren't for the shopkeeper needing to return home urgently, he would never sell it for a mere 500 taels. Miss, 500 taels, all-inclusive with the stock inside. Shopkeeper, the rouge you sell is mixed with low-quality talcum powder. It clumps up as soon as it touches sweat. I won't take a single box of your stock. This shop is worth only 300 taels. 300 taels? Are you trying to rob me? Because of your low-quality fragrant powder, this shop has offended many noble young ladies. It is already a dead business. No one dares to take it over but me. Deal. All the servants in the shop have been dismissed. I don't need any of them. Miss, you sent everyone away. This lifeless shop, how do you intend to open it? When those noble ladies see that the former shady shop is opening, he won't even step over the threshold. Go fetch a basin of clean water. This fragrance, how is it even purer than the one from Jingshu Pavilion? That cost 10 taels of silver per box. This is the shop's new fragrance. 5 taels of silver per bottle. 5 taels! Why don't you just go rob someone, you wretched shop? There are only 9 bottles left now. If no one buys them within the time it takes for an incense stick to burn, I shall smash them all. I'll take 3 bottles, set them aside for me. I'll give you the money for 2 bottles. Accept it. If earned 45 taels. This is simply miraculous. Close the door. Raise the price of the fragrance powder to 8 taels tomorrow. Why couldn't I have played this role for a lifetime? Now that that young lady has nothing to do with you anymore. You are, on the contrary, in such a rush to send me away. It was in a fit of anger that I falsely claimed to have given my heart to another. So the cold remarks from my previous life weren't just because I lost my status as the legitimate daughter of the Marquis household, but also because he had already pinned a label on me long ago. Now I know that things are not like that. I only wish to keep her by my side. If you stay here, she will misunderstand. You men are truly heartless. Everyone is more generous than Zhao Chengyuan. If he had also been willing to give me this much money to send me away back then, why would I have needed to extort that living Yamarong Heng? Wanning, is it really you? Where have you been these past 2 days? I went to the inn to look for you, but the innkeeper said you had already checked out. Zhao Chengyuan is also searching the world for you. Brother Zhao deceived me, claiming that you only sought me out to save face. It wasn't until you left home that I realized the truth was not as he said. Will you come with me, please? Let us continue with our marriage contract. That marriage contract was between the junior minister of the Court of Judicial Review and the daughter of the Marquis, not between you and me. Must you be so distant with me? I know you have suffered grievances. I have already sent him away. I have no one by my side but you. But I already have someone I love. Your standards are quite high. Who could possibly be more pleasing to your eyes than me? We have already pledged our lives to each other. Even without the matter of my birth, I would still have gone to your estate to call off the engagement. No wonder you didn't fancy Zhao Chengren, nor did you fancy me. Do not think about making things difficult for him. If you dare to do anything to him, I will not let you go even as a ghost. Zhao Wanning, do you truly think that someone of his status would actually marry you as his primary wife? 20 Tails helped me introduce a few men. They must be sturdy and strong, and know how to cook a good meal. The most important point, they must be well-behaved and disciplined. Leave it to me, my lady. I guarantee you will be satisfied. My lady, I have brought the men to you. As long as the employer provides food, this humble one can endure any hardship. My lady, all of these men possess great culinary skills. Which one do you actually want? They all seem quite good. If that fellow named Rong Heng could just pay me back the 100 taels he owes me, then these expenses would be covered. Choosing just one is so boring. They have to eat anyway. It'll take all three. Oh my lady, you are truly generous. What, you want all three? Choosing just one is so boring. They have to eat anyway. It'll take all three. Oh my lady, you are truly generous. What, you want all three? Yes, I want them. Did you come here to bring me the money for the Hallan flowers? And yet you use my money to support these three useless good-for-nothings? That's right, the matchmaker just sent them over. I was just worrying about having no money to pay their wages. Who is this young master? My lady, this courtyard is not a place that any random person can enter. Throw this trash out of my sight. As you command, master. What are you doing? Let go of my husbands. Throw them further away. Don't let them dirty his ground. What are you doing? You drove all my husbands away. Who says the chefs in the prince's mansion can't cook? Zhao Wanning, you took my jade pendant and told people at the tavern that it was a token of our love. Now everyone knows we have pledged our lives to each other. And yet you secretly went to dally with others. That was just a move born of helplessness. Pei Ziking was pestering me incessantly, so I told a random lie to shake him off. Do you have any idea what that jade pendant represents? Regardless of what it represents, he has already made it known to everyone. What a big-mouthed fool. So, what do we do now? What else can we do? Naturally, we must get married. Do you want to ruin my reputation? But I don't know anything about you at all. Isn't this too rash? Rash? I had lost my memory at the time, and it was while looking for evidence to prove my identity that I was chased as an assassin. You are not an assassin. Then, do you know Pei Ziking? Yes. And what about Zhao Chenyuan? I know him very well. Have you heard of Zhao Wanning? The eldest daughter of the Marquis household, possessing peerless beauty, exceptional talent, and known throughout the capital as a celebrated talented lady. Then, do you know that I am not the biological daughter of the old Marquis, but a fake daughter who doesn't even have a home to call my own? Zhao Wanning, I have come today to tell you, I do not care about your background. Now that we are tied together, it would be impossible to end this without a marriage. It wasn't until I was summoned by the emperor that I realized what a huge disaster I had caused. Minyu Zhao Wanning pays her respects to the emperor. Long live the emperor, long life to the emperor. So, you are Zhao Wanning? This humble woman is indeed she. Raise your head. I heard that you saved the life of the Prince of Jin while he was suffering from memory loss after an assassination attempt. That jade pendant was collateral I forced him to take as a trade. But now, if I dare say a single word of refusal, I will be guilty of deceiving the emperor. Zhao Wanning, why is the jade pendant that symbolizes the Prince of Jin's identity in your possession? Is it true that you saved his life while he had amnesia, and then pledged your lives to each other? Replying to your majesty, yes. If it weren't for Wanning, my life would have been in grave danger. She is my savior. I also personally gifted her this jade pendant. So, you and the Prince of Jin are truly in love? Replying to the emperor, yes. Have you thought this through? It has been verified that she is not the biological daughter of the Marquis of Yongning, and is no longer a daughter of the Marquis' house. As a commoner with no background, do you truly intend to take Zhao Wanning as your primary consort? Replying to your majesty, I love her, and I do not care about her status. If it were not for her, I would no longer be among the living. I must honor her with the position of primary consort. Then I shall grant you both a marriage decree. Since that is the case, I shall grant you both a marriage decree. This is too rash. How is it rash? You deceived me. Why didn't you mention before that you were actually a prince? Do I not look like one? It's not that you don't look like one. I just thought you were a nobleman's son, not a prince of the imperial bloodline. With this, the simple life of wealth and leisure I longed for seems to have completely vanished. Some things, since they have already happened, mean that they are destined. We should accept them gladly. But I wanted to find someone who loves me sincerely. How do you know that I will not fall in love with you? Ninger. It really is you! I have been searching the entire capital for you, and you have been here all along. Marquis of Yongging staring so fixatedly at this prince's fiancée hardly seems appropriate, does it? Your fiancée? She is clearly mine. Yours? What of her? Ninger, tell me, is it you who had the Prince of Jing perform this play with you? You have no relationship. It's all a lie to deceive me, isn't it? You are only angry that I wanted to make you a concubine. Come back with me. I have changed my mind. Rongheng and I have just received the Emperor's marriage decree, which will be announced to the world in a few days. Impossible! This is impossible! We spent so many wonderful nights together. Why has this life turned out like this? He actually said that in front of Rongheng. He has been reborn too. Presumptuous, has the Marquis of Yongging gone insane? Daring to act outside the imperial palace gates, openly slandering the reputation of the future princess. It seems you no longer want that Marquis title of yours. Brother Zhao, you are drunk. Your humble servant, Pei Ziqing, pays respects to His Highness, the Prince of Jing. Brother Zhao must have not seen Ninger for a long time, and was simply overwhelmed with emotion. He is not yet clear-headed. Your Highness, you are a man of great magnanimity. Why not give him a chance to make amends for his errors? The junior minister of the Court of Judicial Review is quite good at playing both sides. Then tell me, what way would you suggest for him to make amends? Let Brother Zhao return to his estate, and immediately elevate concubine Yun to the status of a legal wife on par with the old Marquis. That way, the future princess will have the status of a legitimate daughter of the Marquis, so she won't be looked down upon when she enters the prince's mansion. Since when did Pei Ziqing become so kind-hearted? From now on, Brother Zhao and the future princess will share the same glory and dishonor. A good suggestion, indeed. The suggestion from the junior minister is not bad. That would be excellent. Now, Marquis of Yongging, why are you not hurrying off to handle it? What, is the Marquis unwilling? Brother Zhao, hurry and give your thanks. Do not ruin the entire Marquis household, just for the sake of a moment of thoughtless speech. This humble one is willing. Let us return to the estate. Zhao Wanning, don't think that just because you have the Prince of Jin supporting you, I cannot deal with you, just wait. You will not escape my grasp. This is terrible. The Shu Argar wood and Su incense we ordered were intercepted by someone outside the city. The spice merchant had already signed the contract and received the deposit. Who would be so bold as to rob the goods of the Princess of Jin? It is the people from the Marquis of Yongning's household. That merchant would rather pay double the breach of contract fee than deliver to us. The Marquis household has declared that anyone who supplies the Suixiang shop is making an enemy of the Marquis household. Zhao Chengyuan dares not move against Long He, so he intends to cut off my source of income, to force me to return and beg him. It's not just that. Those thugs at the entrance have been loitering all morning, scaring away several young ladies. Withdraw all the cash from the accounts department. Employer, what are we going to do? Are we going to beg the Marquis for mercy? Beg for mercy, since Zhao Chengyuan wants to play the game of cutting off supplies. I will show him what it means to draw the firewood from under the cauldron. Employer, do you intend to leverage the influence of the Prince of Jin? I am now the legitimate fiancé of the Prince of Jin. Why should I ignore such a golden opportunity? And go beg a disgusting Marquis? Go invite the 3 largest imperial merchants in the capital to Tenchang Tower. Tell them that the Princess of Jin has a steady, profitable, imperial business deal. Princess, it's not that we are unwilling to supply the goods, but the Marquis of Yongging controls the city defense camp. and goods entering or leaving the city gates must somewhat cater to the Marquis's whim. The Marquis household is blocking ordinary goods. What if this shipment of incense is labeled as a tribute for the Prince of Jin's mansion? I will offer a 10% share of the profits. From the Sui Sui Sheng formula. The princess is very straightforward. With the prince's clearance document, what does the city defense camp matter? By noon tomorrow, top-tier incense will surely be delivered to your shop. Yo, isn't this the fake daughter kicked out by the Marquis household? You guys were a bit short on cash. Lend me some silver to spend. Was it Zhao Chengxin who sent you here? Is the Marquis's name something you are allowed to call? And ye. Go back and tell Chen Yuan. His methods are truly despicable. I have grown tired of these petty, underhanded tricks of his. What did you say? Not only did he win over the imperial merchants,
he even dared to send back the men I dispatched, Marquis.
Those imperial merchants held the special permits from Prince Jing's estate. The city defense garrison dared not stop them. I cut off his spice supply and sent men to intimidate him, all to make him realize that without me, he is nothing. Yet, he dared to use the Rongyuan matter to tear my plans to shreds. Get out, all of you get out. I was wrong. I shouldn't have used such ineffective tactics. If you were willing to become Rong Heng's consort, then what meaning would my rebirth have? Since you refuse both soft and hard approaches, once I make things a reality tonight, Rong Heng will have no choice but to give you up for the sake of his reputation. No. Who is it? I used the secret poison from the western regions to drug the guards outside. No one will come to save you tonight. You have a lot of nerve, daring to break into the chambers of a future prince's consort at night. Are you not afraid that Prince Jing will have you executed? Execution? Fine. Then Ning'er will just have to die with me. Don't come any closer. Ning'er, stay away from me. Don't waste your energy. Do not call me by that name. It disgusts me. Ning'er, why didn't you choose me in this lifetime? Do you have any idea how much I missed you? You missed me. You treated me so cruelly in our past life. Why would I ever choose you? You. What did you just say? I said you forced me to be a concubine in my past life and humiliated me. Why would I ever choose you again? As expected. You have been reborn too. Take one more step, and I will call for help. It was all my fault. I was clearly drawn to you long ago, but my pride kept me from admitting it. When I saw that your eyes weren't on me, I couldn't help but torment you. That isn't love at all. You are just a pervert. But I have made up my mind. In this lifetime, I will take you as my lawful wife and treat you well. Ning'er, I will never let you suffer grievances again. I am already the prospective consort of Prince Jing. Give up on that idea. Prospective consort, do you think Rong Heng truly loves you? He is a prince. He merely finds the novelty of you, wearing the title of a fake noble daughter, amusing. He is just toying with you. At least he is more honorable than you. At least he would never force me to be a concubine. Ning'er, you are still so naive. You don't understand men at all. Get out, leave now, while you still can. Go ahead and shout, let's see who can come to save you. If you dare to touch me, Rong Heng will surely tear you into 1,000 pieces. As long as we make things a reality tonight, even he, Rong Heng, will be helpless. Shameless. By then, for the sake of the royal family's reputation, he wouldn't dare to make a scene. I will find a beautiful girl to wear your bridal veil and marry her into the estate. The deed will be done. You can only be mine. Mine, then let us wait and see. Ning'er, you have no idea how much I love you. Ning'er, you. I told you. If you take one more step, I will make you regret it. You actually tried to kill me? You brought this upon yourself. Ning'er, did you ever love me even a little bit? Never, never then today you must be mine. One have studied countless ancient medical texts for the sake of tea fragrance. The acupoints are already etched into my mind. The Marquis of Yongging is wounded in my room. If this gets out, I wouldn't be able to explain myself even if I had 1,000 mouths. Who is it? Wanning, this dagger of yours is truly sharp. What are you doing here? To think the junior minister of the Grand Court of Revision would learn to break into a lady's house at night. Not dead yet. He can be saved. Wanting, leave him to me to deal with. Leave him to you? Pei Ziking, since when did you become so kind-hearted? Why should I trust you? Because I loathe him even more than you do. It was because of him. It was he who deceived me, making me mistakenly believe you and he had an affair, preventing me from expressing my feelings to you, causing me to miss my chance with you in vain. So the dignified junior minister is nothing more than a deranged lunatic, driven by personal vendettas behind the scenes. If you take him away, aren't you afraid that after he wakes up he will use the Marquis' influence to settle the score with you? Settle the score with me? That is assuming he still has the capacity to do so. In that case, should I say thank you? You owe me more than just a thank you for this. If I hadn't intentionally made the matter between you and Prince Jing known to everyone, you two blockheads, how could you have gotten married so quickly? So you were pulling the strings behind my back. No need to be touched. I simply couldn't have her, so I made sure Zhao Chengyuan couldn't either. The prince has ordered the future consort to prepare for the wedding in peace. The estate will take responsibility for everything. Ninger, I have been anxious since last night until now. Did something happen here while I was away? Nothing. The wind was strong last night, and I fell into a deep sleep. Nothing happened at all.
His Highness accidentally cut his hand last night.
Does His Highness not believe me? I believe you, as long as it comes from you. I will believe every word. This is hardly a marriage for a prince's consort. It's as if the entire capital has been paved into a wedding hall. Prince's consort, you have finally returned. Chengyuan, he was not only severely slashed by a sharp weapon, but both his legs were broken too. What did the physicians say?
He's practically half dead now.
Once the Prime Minister Li's family found out, they sent people overnight to demand back the betrothal gifts. They forced the cancellation of the engagement. The Marquis' estate, the estate's lineage is broken. I beg your Highness to uphold justice. I beg your Highness to help us find the culprit and seek revenge for Chengyuan. I am aware of this. According to the latest reports from my scouts, the current Vice Minister of the Grand Court of Revision, Pei Ziking, was suspected of serious cover-ups while handling the case. Early this morning, the Emperor issued an imperial decree to banish him directly to Ganzhou. So quickly. Ninger, I am sorry. It was my negligence, almost letting you come to harm. Now that both of them have received their punishment, no one will ever dare to bully you again. But Pei Ziking crippled Zhao Chengyuan's legs. Regardless of the circumstances, he technically helped us. Even without him, Pei Ziking, we would still be together. It's just that he insisted on jumping out to be that blade, so I simply fulfilled his wish. Ninger, I fell in love with you at first sight. Then why were you so fierce to me at the inn and the new residence back then? If I hadn't, how would you have remembered me? In our life after marriage, there is no humiliation or oppression from the past life. The Suisui-Shang branches have opened 3 stores in the capital. The account books sent to the prince's mansion every day are starting to pile up like a small hill. Your Highness, have you finished reviewing the secret documents? My accounts are just about to be balanced. Are the shopkeepers of these stores somehow more interesting to look at than me? Give the account book back to me. This is the profit from last month. What kind of toll does the prince want to collect? From now on, you are not allowed to bring account books into this study. Come to me. Why? Do you have such thoughts toward me as well? Ninger. I was just reminded of some extremely disgusting things. I am sorry for dampening your highness's mood. No matter what nightmares you have experienced in the past, you never need to apologize to me. You can always be the most free and atis Jiao wanting. Then your highness must remember that. I am a person who is extremely greedy for money, and I hold on to grudges tightly. Very well, my life and all my wealth shall be managed by the princess consort. Before, I was trapped in this capital, and even for a path to survive, I had to cater to others' moods. Now, the plaques of Suisuixiang can hang along the entire long street. What are you looking at so intently? I am looking at my money tree. Jiangnan is an extremely prosperous and wonderful place. Once I go there, the signboard of my Suisuixiang will surely spread across the entire land from north to south. The princess consort certainly has grand ambitions. Since that is the case, once I arrive in the Feng territory, I shall be most diligent in serving as the accountant who watches over the house for the princess consort. How about that? An accountant is not enough. The guards for my merchant caravan must also be personally selected by your highness. Otherwise, I feel extremely insecure. Flowers bloom, leaves grow year after year, sharing the spring breeze together. In this life, I have not become anyone's golden-caged bird, nor did I die in pain and despair. I have gained my own strength, and I have also found someone who respects me and treats me with his whole heart.